Alright, I'm not in a party like always. But I am now, so I have mic feedback, so I can actually know what I'm talking.
Ezio! Dio mio! You're alive! Is it true? They say you killed the Doge.
I was trying to save him, Leonardo. But the truth matters little. I failed. And now I'm the most wanted man in Venezia.
Well, perhaps you are in luck. It's Carnevale in Venezia. This is the time when everybody goes without a face.
That's why I'm here. Do you have a mask I can wear?
Of course, of course. Somewhere in here.
I have to talk about what I did off
Grazie,
screen.
amico mio.
I forgot.
And I have something for you.
Oh!
Yeah, a bunch of those still.
Aha. This one's quite complex. It's a new design, my friend. A mechanism
claw?
for your wrist, but not a blade. In fact, it seems to be a kind of arma da fuoco.
Oh.
But as small as a hummingbird.
Is that possible?
I have no idea. Let's build it and find out.
Hidden gun. Hidden gun. So off screen I got the armor of Altair, as you can tell, I'm literally wearing it. I now have the sword of Altair. Alright. Yep, sword of Altair is equipped. Currently I have a hidden gun now. Does that mean I have hidden gun assassinations, or was that only in Brotherhood and 4? Who knows? So you're saying I could potentially hit him if I do this? Yeah, I didn't quite lock on. I was almost locked on. I literally thought you had to be fully locked on, not gonna lie. This is the game where you can't have two weapons equipped, right? Where if you have, like, the sword out, you can't have hidden gun and sword. So it's like hidden gun sword. I don't think so, right? No, you can't. Feels bad. I hit the viewpoints for this area
You've done
with
me
like the
good,
carnival
brother.
area of Venice.
Ma certo. But I'm sure your return was not just to play with new toys. Is it about this terrible new doge they've installed? Marco Barbarigo? Then you'll want to speak with your friend Antonio. I've seen him quite a bit lately at a mutual friend's. I'd look for him there, in the Dorsoduro district, to the south. Ask for Sister Theodora.
Sister?
Well, in a way. Yes, sister. And Ezio, you can't be carrying weapons out there today.
Grazie, Leonardo. Now, about that mask.
Yeah, I hit all the viewpoints in this area, got the assassin's thing. More contracts were unlocked, apparently. And then got the armor, yeah. Got the sword. All that. Wasn't actually. Oh, yeah, and then the viewpoint. I said the viewpoints already. That's all I did, I think. I feel like I'm missing something, that's why I keep repeating things, but I don't remember. I don't think I did, though. Does armor of Altair ever have to be repaired? I don't think it does. Yeah, I own all the armor now, except for one of them. Wait. Well, I don't know all that can be unlocked right now. And I'm using Altair's sword. It doesn't say that now because it's not available in the store because I bought it. And I can buy more bullets.
Come again, please.
has been brought into effect, barring excessive drinking while at the helm.
That should be everything, yeah. I don't think I did anything else. I bought like everything I could, basically, because I ran out of things to spend money on again. Like once I got the sword, because it was like $42,000 sword, dude. But I had the money. I had like 66K at the time. I was like, I had nothing else to spend money on, so I started buying things.
Antonio, we need to talk.
Ezio! Ezio Auditore! Theodora, meet the most talented man in all of Venezia.
Madonna. Ah, Sister Theodora. I never imagined you as a religious type.
It depends how you understand religion, my son. It's not just men's souls that call for soothing.
Come, join us, Ezio. Have a drink. Meet the ladies.
Murderer! Butcher! He sliced Lucia and stole her
So,
money!
Messer Ezio, let's see just how talented you are. After him!
Don't come any closer, or I will carve up another one. Don't make me kill again!
Can all these guys like get out of the way? Man, imagine being that trash, dude. Using the gun, though, makes me miss Assassin's Creed 4. I think that was the best one. I don't know, bro. This one's been pretty good. I've enjoyed this game, by the way. This Assassin's Creed 2, I've enjoyed it. Having not remembered
You
basically
have our
all but, like,
gratitude,
the end.
Why is it wherever you go, trouble follows?
Antonio, I trust you know why I'm here.
I imagine to rid Venice of Marco Barbarigo. But really, Ezio, we did this once already. And this new Templar Doge is a bigger culo than the last. Never mind that he never leaves the palazzo.
Yes, except for tonight. Marco wouldn't dare miss Carnevale.
How do you know this?
In fact, he's throwing the biggest party of them all. But getting in won't be so simple. You'll need a golden mask for entry. And before you think about forging one, keep in mind, each mask is numbered. Fortunately for you, I have an idea. Let's see if we can't win you a mask.
Ooh, I'm gonna win a mask.
What is it, my son? You want to ask me something?
I do. Forgive me, but why is it you wear a nun's habit if you aren't one?
Whoever said I wasn't? Indeed, I am married to the Lord.
And yet you are also a courtesan. You run a bordello.
So, I see no contradiction. How I choose to practice my faith, what I choose to do with my body. These are my choices to make. Like many young women, I was drawn to the church, but grew disillusioned by the believers of the city. Men hold God only as an idea in their heads, not in the depths of their hearts and bodies. Men must know how to love in order to reach salvation. My girls and I provide that to our congregation. No church would agree with me, I realized, so I created my own. It may not be traditional, but men's hearts grow firmer in my care.
Among other things,
I-
I'm sure.
Okay, buddy. I just had deja vu. I've heard that conversation before. Like just the start of it. Just like the first like 3 lines she says. I've heard that before.
Come on! The games of Carnevale are about to begin. Do you have the coraggio to compete for as grand a prize as this? This year, like every year, the Golden Mask will provide entry for one, a uno solo, to our most beloved Doge's personal ball. Who would not desire such an exceptional reward? Come, compete! Whoever proves themselves champion in each of 4 games today shall be the Doge's personal guest tonight.
You'd best get to it, Ezio.
Signori, signori! This may be the easiest challenge yet, or the hardest. Welcome! Gentlemen, whether you win or lose, this will certainly be your favorite game of the day. Ladies, here's how the game is played. All the ladies in the district have ribbons. Your job is to obtain them. Whoever has the most before my hourglass runs out is one step closer to winning the Golden Mask.
Okay, buddy. Steal.
Can I trouble you for a ribbon?
Sergio,
Hello.
Vale.
Come stai?
Have anything for me, belle mie?
Basta!
Sorry, ladies.
What's wrong with you, huh?
Ragazzi.
You're all looking lovely this afternoon. Mind if I join you?
Povero ragazzo.
You're all looking lovely this afternoon. Mind if I join you?
Ezio trying to flirt though, dude.
Hello,
Honey.
ladies.
We have a winner! You have more ribbons than any man here. You've proved yourself a favorite of the ladies, and are now one step closer to the greatest prize of all time.
$3,000, eh? For that.
Following the recent festival fire in San Polo, the Doge has decreed that the manufacture of
Yeah, we get 12K, like $800 now every single time. Up from like 1,000 or 300 or whatever.
Who's next? Step right up. Welcome, benvenuti. Are you ready to test yourselves with a game of speed and endurance? Many challenges lie in your path. The game is simple, but finishing it, near impossible. Start when you're ready. The first contestant to beat the course record is one step closer to the Golden Mask.
No, can you fuck off, dude? Yeah. Oh. Well, I've held over half the gates and I'm past halfway. We should be good. Come on, get up, Ezio, Jesus.
The council reminds all citizens not to eat the fish.
The winner! You've proven yourself the fastest and strongest in Venezia. You are now one step closer to the grand prize.
To all citizens of the most
Step right up. Come on, come on. Welcome, welcome. The rules of the game are simple. Outrun your opponents, take the flag from the middle of the field and bring it back to your starting position to score. If the opposition holds the flag, you must knock them down to steal it. Be the first to capture the flag 3 times, and the golden mask may yet be yours.
Capture the flag. Easy cap. Oh. How am I supposed to catch that? What? How is that fair? Literally. I would love to know how that's fair. I would actually love to know how it's fair that I start facing backwards. No, I won't catch him. It's gonna be tied. That's so stupid. That's actually retarded. Like that might be the dumbest thing I've ever seen in a video game.
Does this amuse you? Stolto.
I could not believe that, chat. I could not believe that. That was the dumbest thing I might have seen in gaming in a long time. A guy that literally outruns you, and you start backwards when he starts on the ground and you start in the air. That makes sense, dude. That's balance right there. That's balanced gameplay. Shouldn't even got scored on.
We have a winner! You've protected your flag and captured the enemies. You've proven yourself a warrior without fear, an inch ever closer to victory.
How does Ezio not notice who's in the crowd?
Step right up and join the fight. Do you have what it takes to defeat your opponents? Who will last? Benvenute lottatori. The game is simple. There's only one rule: no weapons. Fight until you are the last man left standing. Will it be you or two? Who will win the Golden Mask? Let's bring out the contender. Who else wishes to compete?
Can I counter his attacks because he's not using a weapon? Yes, I can.
Looks like this one thinks himself some kind of campeón. Go on, Dante. Show him how sadly mistaken he is.
I thought that guy was familiar looking. I thought he was a Templar. Am I stupid? I swear to God I'm correct. Is Dante literally the same health and abilities as a level 3 guard? Or a brute, or whatever you call them in this game?
Is there nobody else to challenge our man in the ring? Do we have a winner? We have combatants!
So that's how it's going to be, eh?
They hit each other.
Remember your training, man!
I love using a dagger. Literally. Thanks for giving me one. Love daggers, dude. Love using short-handed weapons in Assassin's Creed.
Signore e signori, the games of Carnevale have come to a glorious conclusion. Come see our winner claim his golden mask. Our winner has proven himself the fleetest of foot, the strongest of champions, the wisest strategist, and clearly a favorite of the ladies. With 4 games won lealmente, the winner of the Golden Mask is... the winner of the Golden Mask is Dante Moro! Congratulations. We'll see you this evening.
Where are you, Dante? Dante? Is Dante Mora? I don't remember.
I'm sorry, Ezio. We could not have known Silvio would cheat as he did.
You should have.
Sister, you told us to let you know if we saw that rotting culo who stole the golden mask. He's on his way to the Doge's party.
I will go. I can catch him before he arrives and take back the mask.
How? By killing the poor Stronzo?
Yes. You know what's at stake.
No. If you kill him, they'll cancel the party. And Marco will retreat back into his palazzo.
I can just steal it.
Wasted our time again. Steal the mask instead. Quietly.
My girls can help.
Easy.
They're already on their way to the party, all along the route. They can help you distract him while you acquire the mask.
Va bene. I can do that.
Steal the mask. I know. Don't kill him. It's fine. Easy. I'm not chasing that guy. I don't really have interest. I have no need for money. Like, literally no need for money right now. I can't get any more health, I don't think. I have 24 squares now, because I have full, like... I have full sync things, and I think I do at least have full health. If not, then I can get, like, 1 or 2 more off codexes. But I have 26 or 20... 26, I think, codexes out of 30. I think they're like the last few of them, except for maybe 1 or 2. There is 1 or 2 on the map. I haven't grabbed them yet. But there's like, after that, I think the rest are literally story, like, you must complete the story to get them.
Fueled by flames of on this vengeance to whom there'll be.
This could be fun.
Give them something to think about.
I didn't even...
You know what we do to Capone like you? We bring out Bruno the
I admittedly didn't even, I don't know, I'm sorry, Chad, I don't know what I was going to say. I actually have no idea what I was going to say there. I think it was something about... I didn't know how to steal. Yeah, I've never stolen in this game. But I guess it's technically just A. I mean, I've stolen money and stuff, obviously, you have to. But I didn't know I just have to press A, so I stared at the top of the screen and I could have got caught.
Buonasera, signore.
Okay, can I just go? Oh, I thought I had to talk to you. Okay, fair enough.
You made it. Marco is on a boat, just offshore. He's set to make a speech in a few minutes. Use my girls until then. Move with them to stay out of sight.
No, you can't! They traveled to Montreal for nothing! Does this amuse you? Find him.
Ah, that's why I was supposed to use the females.
What's my melody? Not your magic, senor!
Take the lead, Bello.
I'm going over and just gonna hang out here until I get caught, basically. 'Cause when I get caught, then I can hire the next set of girls.
Alright.
Yeah. Try to avoid those guards as long as possible so that they don't get aggroed yet. loot this for 500 bucks for free, and then walk back over to the middle so I can be. Yeah. Okay.
Signore e signori, I present to you the beloved Doge of Venezia.
It's fucking
Welcome,
Dumbledore,
my
dude.
friend, to the grandest social event of the season. At peace or at war, in times of prosperity or paucity, Venezia will always have Carnival.
He's not leaving the boat. We'll have to swim out there.
I wouldn't try it. I'd be spotted right away.
Then I'll fight my way out there.
Wait.
Tonight, we celebrate what...
Oh well. I didn't know I was allowed to be. Okay. Cool. I was gonna just shoot him anyways. I thought I wasn't allowed. I'm gonna try to just shoot him. That's what I would have did realistically. I'm guessing I can just shoot him. I don't know why I thought I couldn't. I felt like I wasn't allowed to for some reason.
We'll have to swim out there.
I wouldn't try it. I'd be spotted right away.
Then I'll fight my way out there.
Wait.
Tonight, we...
Literally, why swim out? I don't know why. I literally was positive I could do that, but I felt like it was gonna make me swim out there and do a fancy thing.
It's too soon.
So I just thought, ooh, I have to follow the game's orders while I listen to them myself get fucking caught.
Che la morte non sia crudele. Requiescat in pace.
Requiescat in pace. Vittorio dell'Assassino. I think that's Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Victor to the Assassins. I think that's what that is. Vittorio dell'Assassino.
Don't worry.
Yeah, I think that's. Can you fuck off, bud? Like, what do you mean, bud? Okay, bud? Okay, bud.
How long before you tire, my blade.
No, I don't tire. What is tiring?
Aha! Laju, on him.
What do you mean? Okay, whatever. Maybe I heard that conversation with the girl from earlier. In Brotherhood. Because I know there's a few... Really? There's a few parts of Brotherhood where you go back to Assassin's Creed 2 for, like, memories and, like, there's, like, memories where you, play with that girl. Play, by the way. Play. You definitely do that. But there's memory, I don't remember her name now. It eludes me. But you know who I'm talking about, chat. And YouTube. We both definitely do. Y'all not stupid. Not as dumb as me. That's for sure. You piss off. I'm just trying to go do stuff, you know?
You should not be up here. Leave.
But I wanted to be up here. Mamma mia. What? What? That's definitely not what I commanded the game to do. I didn't know what I was even doing in midair for, like... Well, imagine not knowing how to get past that in 2018. 2019 it is now, by the way.
This madman and kill him. Move now. Move him. I know.
Go get this Herald to shut his mouth. That should be enough.
Where is he from?
I just wanted to be incognito. This is the end of the episode, basically. I'm gonna go do this. I think it ends the sequence, so that's why I'm gonna go do this and see what happens. Like how he always knocks before he goes in, even if he's definitely welcome to walk the fuck in.
Beautifully done! Che spettacolo! A true hero!
You must be
Yes,
exhausted.
ladies, yes.
Come, relax.
Ah, the savior of Venezia. What can I say? Perhaps it was wrong of me to doubt so readily. Now, we'll see where all the pieces fall.
Enough of that now. You've worked hard, my son. I feel your tired body in need of comfort and succor.
But I have such aches
Succor.
and pains, sister. I may need a great deal of comfort and succor.
Oh,
Are
that's
you
convenient.
feeling her
Girls,
tits, dude? Calm down, Ezio. Sit on the bench. Yeah, what a good way to end the sequence. I'm still in Venice, like... I feel like I should be past here by now, but... I think I'm about to end the episode and start the next one. Or is it gonna make me do a memory right now?
Ezio, Ser Antonio wishes to speak with you.
Grazie for the message.
Okay. Alright, well, we're gonna do the next episode, well, live right now, but I'll see you guys next time for, in a day or two for more Assassin's Creed 2. We're almost kind of done the game, actually, so...